do this. Oh, Moody said Patrick forward the email to Haley so she can verify. Yes. That'd be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just curious. You can share it all.
Oh, yep. We just got it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Everything was sent by this email, by the way. I never tried to be you or spoof your email. Everything was signed as Movie Scrimp because I wanted the coach to say Movie Scrimp to Aaron. Haha, this is nuts if true. Patrick had replied. All right, Movie Scrimp on the 14th. LOL. He's directly contradicting Aaron on Twitter. Shared this with whoever. This is the subject Scott used. So we're looking backwards. Y'all just hang in there. This is the subject Scott used. I haven't changed anything. You're the only one I'm sending this to, all in your hands. So from Scott on Wednesday, January the 15th. Subject, yes, it was taken. Okay, so we read this where he says, thanks for responding. The key issue, those keys I had issued need permission from Central Locksmith. So we read all of that. To prevent extra keys from being made, I have to pay more. Let me see if that's better. I have to pay more, but it is well worth it. And this way, I know no one can make copies of my building keys, only me. Also, Aaron was never asked to be a coach, just asked to spar and help with those that needed more work in the ring. We did want him to register as a non-athlete through USA Boxing, in addition to his athletic membership for insurance purposes, and that is protocol with both USA Boxing, USA Wrestling, and our policy as well. And yes, I do understand the complexity of the situation and just hope everyone can work it out too. And yes, I do like everyone around to know what is going on, to know the situation, and at least get through all of this. Life is kind of tough for everyone, but hopefully we get through all of this. Again, thank you. I do appreciate what you have said. Scott Kelm, St. Cloud Boxing and Wrestling Club. Pleasing her until
Patrick's yelling.
Okay, all right.
From the bottom.
All right. Oh, there's Aaron. All right, Movie Scrimp. Cut all that. All right, where's the damn beginning of it? All right, Monday, January the 13th from Movie Scrimp. Hello, Coach Scott. I'm writing to let you know that Aaron Imholte, one of the coaches at your gym and an amateur boxer, is currently in violation of multiple aspects of the Safe Sport Code, which is applicable to USA Boxing. I'm not sure if you are aware, but Aaron was arrested, charged, and then pleaded guilty to violation of a harassment restraining order in September of last year. USA Boxing members must inform USA Boxing when they have a warrant for their arrest, are charged with crimes, or have those charges these charges disposed in any way other than a finding of not guilty. Aaron instead pleaded guilty and currently has a 90-day stay jail sentence. Aaron is also currently charged with felony and gross misdemeanor non-consensual dissemination of intimate images. This is an ongoing case and was reported on the news. There's the link. It is a violation of safe sport conduct to be facing criminal charges. I have reported this case to USA Boxing, but I wanted to do the courtesy of letting you know that he is in violation of the code so that you can distance yourself from him before USA Boxing investigates. I am aware that he coaches kids at your gym and is due to have sanctioned fights representing your gym in February and April. While not strictly a violation, I'm not sure if you are aware that he also used your gym after hours while drunk to challenge Ethan Ralph.
Oh my God.
A criminal YouTube personality who resides in Mexico, to a fight late at night in August 2024. Thousands of people have seen this footage, and there it is. Aaron is now infamous for many controversies. Try Googling Aaron Imholte and seeing the results which come up. You seem like a decent man and a good role model to the kids at your gym, and I just wanted you to be aware of what you're dealing with before this issue escalates so you can properly distance yourself from the coming fallout. With respect, Movie Scrimp. But hang on. Do you remember Aaron said that in the email they said that he was a sexual predator or a, what did he say?
Yes. That he was a sex offender.
Yes, I was looking for that the whole time. So we've already read that response. And then I want to read the second one. Thank you, Coach Scott. I'm relieved that this is being taken seriously as Aaron has spent months minimizing. No. What?
Wait. No. Because then after this one, the one that we didn't read his first response.
We did. It was in the tweet. He just says that that's the one about like the keys. And he was like, no, I use a special locksmith so that there's no copies of the keys. I'll read it again. So he responds, thank you for updating me and letting me know about Aaron Imholte. With being a bit busy, I've been out of the loop on his situation. So yes, I do appreciate your email about his status and what has all happened. I hope you don't mind that I did share this with all of our coaches so they are aware of this, as well as Cindy Schumacher from St. Cloud area Golden Gloves Boxing and Minnesota USA Boxing president. Just so you know, Aaron at one time did have access to the building when he was together with his then wife, April. After with what had happened, I can't remember the dates at this time, I did request his key back to the building. At this time, Aaron has not been registered as a coach, just an athlete, and his time in the ring with other boxers is just him sparring with those over the age of 18, since our kids' classes is only on Saturdays, which is coached by Logan Masty. I hope this answers most of your questions. Please feel free to suggest anything more while I speak with the rest of the coaching staff, organization staff, and Cindy too. So this is that. So Moody Scrimp writes back.
So then it's saying like, oh, him showing us that email of him registered as a non-athlete definitely happened after talking to the owner.
Yeah. Well, he had come out and said on one of his shows, he's like, yeah, you know, we talked about it, whatever. He does want me to get licensed as a coach, and I've got to take the Safe Sport test. He said that. So then him showing that email, that's just like registration or whatever to start that process with Safe Sport to get rolling. It was the first one. Like, look right here. First out of 20 emails in our stuff. His said 1 out of 1069. This was not an old, like, see, I'm already paid up. Brand new.
Right.
All right, so Movie Script responds and says, thank you, Coach Scott. I'm relieved that this is being taken seriously as Aaron has spent months minimizing his problematic behavior. The timing of when he went to the gym to fight Ethan Ralph was in late August 2024, over 4 months after the relationship breakdown with April. If you had taken his keys before then, he may have made copies, which he still possesses. Yesterday, he was still challenging his enemies over the internet to fight at your gym. He has insisted that they come to Minnesota and meet him there. He insists that they are pedophiles and terrible people and asks them to show up at St. Cloud Boxing for a bout. You asked if there was anything additional. It was revealed in the original harassment restraining order filed by Aaron's first wife and mother of his children that he was physically abusing his wife, April, in 2022 by squeezing her until she couldn't breathe, well before any of the messy things which happened this year. I think there is a lot to admire about Aaron, but for the last few years, he has been going through some sort of crisis, which has hurt many people, and now he's on a quest for vengeance. He admitted to regular drug use last year and entered into a 4-way relationship, which has led to drug and child neglect charges for 3 of the members. I don't mean to drag everything he's done out of the woodwork, but this is only the tip of the iceberg. It's largely unrelated to your gym or the work that you do, but it seems that boxing is a large part of Aaron's personality, and he uses his position at your gym, he claims to be a coach, for clout. I'm just trying to let you know so you can minimize fallout before the media reports on further events and links his history of vengeance and physical abuse to his time as a boxer at St. Cloud Boxing. If you require evidence of any of the above, please let me know and I will provide it. I'm truly sorry to be bringing you into this. It is not my intention to distract you or give you grief when you are mentoring and making such positive space for many in your community and Movie Script. So I'm assuming that's basically it, because we got that one. I'm still looking for the sexual stuff that Aaron says, oh, they said I'm a
there. It's not in there.
I know. That's what I'm looking at. There's nothing else. He said that he was a sex offender, that the emails told Scott that he was a sex offender. So, I mean, I didn't see anything out of line at all, really. I mean, he was this Movie Script fella was saying things about, like, just sort of bringing the coach up to speed and pointing out the time discrepancy with when Aaron's keys were taken away. Other than that, he's just like telling him stuff that's been public record and been, I mean, it's in the history books now.
Movie Script. They're saying I'm dying every time you say Movie Script.
Movie Script. Shot out and tired says he meant domestic abuser, not sex offender. That's correct, but that's not what he said. He kept saying sex offender. He's, you know.
Dude, so. This is. Dude.
Thank you for that, Patrick. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Mainly because I wanted to hold his feet to the fire, because he made a lot of claims about what that email told Scott. And I was like, why aren't you showing it then?
Right.
Thank you for that, Patrick.
Oh my God.